Well, with ups and downs in the stock market, many people wonder how to protect their investments. Our next guests say investing in precious metals, it could be the right investment for you. I want you to meet Steve Rand of Scottsdale Bullion and Coin, and along with him, one of his clients. We will just call him Todd. How's that?
Sounds good.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Morning.
All right, so Steve, why is it that people, we hear about precious metals,
right,
but there's sometimes a little bit of a hesitation. Why is that?
Because the general public is conditioned to think that everything that you do is in mutual funds, and
right,
you just put money in every month and hopefully somebody's managing it for you. But in reality, most of the time you're not necessarily getting what's best for you. You may be getting what's best for them. And since that particular area of the market, the stockbrokers, the financial planners don't necessarily recommend it, you don't usually get a lot of recommendations for diversification in that area, which is very important, especially if you look at what's happened over the last 20 years.
Right, which actually you bring up a really good point, because if you are at that point where you really do want to diversify, you have to go directly to the source.
Right.
You're not going to get that kind of opportunity
Correct.
from your advisor, perhaps.
Yeah, they may give you, if you insist, they may give you some type of a paper proxy, which is 180 degrees difference. And you know, if you're looking for something like that, you're looking for a really different reason. What we're trying to do is help people to really make sure we can reduce risk and increase their income potential, and this is something that we've been able to do very successfully for many years for our clients.
It's really about education. You
Really.
do spend a lot of time here educating us on the whole process.
Correct.
So Todd, tell me and our viewers at home why you decided to, you know, go to Steve's office and invest.
Well, I think myself, like many others, had a little bit of a hard time in '09. You know, we can still talk about that sometimes.
With a few tears, perhaps.
With a few tears, yes. And, you know, our business that I'm in, we have very well-heeled clients, and I fortunately have good relationships with them. And many years ago, a few of them decided to talk to me about gold and silver. Quite frankly, I never really looked at it since then. But around the election time, there was a lot of uncertainty.
Right.
And it made me look at my portfolio and made me want to see about some ways that we can I'm getting a little older, so offset some of the risk, not be so aggressive. So I started doing some research. I saw that there was companies online. I saw that there was other companies on the in the city here, but customer service was really major for me.
Okay.
And so there was a few in the city here that were great. They were good people, but it didn't match what I felt on the customer service side.
So you did your homework.
Yeah.
You talked to a lot of different people.
Yes.
And you chose Scottsdale Bullion and Coin, right?
Yes.
Okay, so having said that, what is it now that you feel makes Steve and Scottsdale Bullion and Coin stand apart from everybody else, in your opinion?
It was really the education and the customer service. I went in there knowing nothing. And I also went in there realizing pretty quickly my order that I was going to get wasn't going to send Steve on a cruise anytime soon. So, you know, with that being said, he didn't treat me any different than somebody that was going to give him $1 million. And so that was really important to me. In our business, we have to have customer service that's the same as somebody who's buying a very large ticket item versus a smaller ticket item. So that resonated. You
know what, and Steve, I think what I'm hearing that, you know, you don't have to have $1 million investment.
No,
now, if you do, that's great for you guys, but at the same time, you know, it's sometimes baby steps, and that's okay for you guys.
Absolutely. I'll deal with clients that have a few $1,000s to work with and other clients that have a few $1 million to work with, and either way, you know, you build a relationship. And, you know, I've had clients that have come in and invested very small amounts and have sent me, you know, they've worked with me for 15 years, or they've sent me referrals that have done millions of dollars worth of business. And if you treat people right, they're going to come back to you.
Yeah, baby steps. All right, Todd, thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks very much.
Let me tell you about Scottsdale Bullion and Coin. They have a special offer for you. This is for the first 15 callers who call in. They're going to give you, this is really cool, it's a free rookie mistakes guide, so you don't make the mistakes that you shouldn't be making. Educate yourself. They're located at 14500 North Site Boulevard, Suite 204. Give them a call. Here's that number to get that guide, 480-459-5597. Learn more at sbcgold.com.